Hi guys, in this video we'll go over number 3 on chapter 11 homework. So it says Simon and Anna, right? Or Anna. Anna considering contributing toward the creation of public park. Each can choose whether to contribute 300 to the public park or to keep 300 for a cell phone. Alright, so get a choice here. So either you put $300 into the pool to make a park, or you keep $300 for your own cell phone. So since the public park is a public good, both Simon and Anna will benefit from any contribution made by the other person. Specifically, every dollar that either one of them contribute will bring each of them 70 cents of benefit. For example, if Simon and Anna choose to contribute, then total of $600 will be contributed to the public park. So Simon and Anna each will receive $420 of benefit from the park, and then their combined benefit will be $840. This is shown in the upper left cell in the first table, so which is the table over here at the bottom. Since cell phone is a private good, if Simon chooses to spend $300 on the cell phone, Simon will get $300 benefit from the cell phone, and Anna wouldn't receive any benefit from Simon's choice. If Simon still spends $300 on a cell phone and Anna chooses to contribute $300 to the public park, Simon will still receive the $210 of benefit from Anna's generosity. In other words, Simon decides to keep the $300 for a cell phone, and Anna decides to contribute $300 to the public park. Then Simon will receive a benefit of so 300 plus 210 is 510, and Anna will receive a total benefit 210, and their combined benefit will be 720. This is shown in the lower left cell of the first table. All right, this is a lot of information. Guys, let me draw. Well, let's go over the information first. Okay, so we have two persons here. So Simon, is it still Simon? I think it's Simon, right? What's the first person name? Yeah, Simon. So Simon and Anna, or Anna. Let me make a new page. All right, here we go. So Simon and Anna. Now, if both people put the money in the park. Oh, terrible writing. So park for both people. So 300 from Simon, 300 from Anna. That'll be a total of $600 contribute in the park. And then for every dollar that's spent in the park, each person will get a benefit of 70 cents. So for Simon, his benefit, Simon's benefit will be the total spending on the park, which is 600 times 70 cents. That will be a total of $420 for Simon. And then for Anna, same thing. So Anna will get $600 from the park times 70 cents each, and that's also 420. And then the combined value between the two people is going to be $840. Okay, now that's one scenario. The next scenario, let's suppose Simon decide to keep the money, so keep the $300 for himself. Go a little higher, so for himself. And then Anna will put the money into the park. So this will be $300 from Anna. And then for Simon, his new benefit will be the $300. He still receive from the cell phone for himself, and then plus the park benefit, which will be 300 times 70 cents. So this would be 210. So for Simon, his benefit will be $510. But for Anna, she will be worse off because she spent all her money on the park. So the only benefit she will have will be from the park. So it will be only 300 times 70 cents, which will be 210 for Anna. So between the two people here, your total benefit, if one person is being selfish, other person is very generous, your total benefit will be combined value of $720. Now, what is not listed, that there's one more scenario, that if both parties are very selfish. Okay, so if you have Simon keep the money for himself, so keep 300 for himself, and Anna also keep the $300 for herself. Now we got a problem, because now for the park, Nobody is giving money to the park now. So for each person's benefit, then all you have is the $300 each person keep for themselves, and then your new combined value will be just over $600. Okay, so 3 scenarios. So let's answer the questions here. All right, so if everybody contribute, we get $840, which we just found out. If Simon doesn't contribute, and then Anna contributes her money to the park, then $720 total. Now over here will be also $720 because same numbers. So if Simon contribute, Anna doesn't, it will be $720 total. But this is the last scenario here. So if nobody contribute, then all the money go to the cell phones. Then the total combined value will be only $600. All right, so of the 4 cells of the table, which grid give the greatest combined benefit for Simon and Anna. So the most value will be everybody contribute of, so total value 840. So this one should be when both contribute to the park. And next, now consider the incentive facing Simon individually. The following table looks similar to the previous one, but this time it is partially complete with individual benefit data for Simon. I showed previously, if both Simon and Anna contribute to the public good, Simon receives a benefit of $420. On the other hand, if Anna contributes to public work and Simon doesn't, then Simon will receive benefit of $510. All right, so we need to finish this table here. So this is all individual for Simon. All right, let's do our table. So for Simon, so one scenario we have, let me use a highlighter. So if everybody contribute, so Simon contribute, and also Anna contribute, then Simon got $420. However, if Simon is selfish but Anna doesn't, then Simon will have a benefit of $510. And then if everybody is selfish, then Simon will have a benefit of $300. Now there's one more scenario I haven't talked about yet. That what if that Simon give the money to the park, and then Anna is selfish, so she keep the money for herself, keep $300 for herself. Now if that's the case, then all the money to the park will be coming from Simon, so $300 from Simon. And if that's the case, then Simon's benefit will be only the money from the park, so $300 from the park times 70 cents. So his benefit will be $210. Now for Anna, she'll be better off, so she has the money for herself, $300, and then plus the money from the park, so 300 times 70 cents, and then her benefit will be $510. Okay, so 4 scenarios. Let's answer the questions here. So if Simon contributes, and then Anna doesn't, this is our last scenario. So Simon will have a benefit of $210. And then if Simon doesn't contribute, and then Anna also doesn't contribute, so nobody contribute, that will be the 300 one when everybody's selfish. Okay, so 300 when nobody contribute money, because all the money they have is just for the money for themselves. So if Anna decide to contribute to public work, so if Anna decide to contribute, so Anna choose this, so Anna choose contribute, then what should Simon do? Now if Simon contribute, he will get $420. But if Simon doesn't contribute, he get $510. So $510 is better than $420. So he will choose not to contribute. Okay. On the other hand, so if Anna doesn't contribute, what should Simon do? Now if Simon contribute, he get $210. He doesn't contribute, he get $300. So $300 is better. So again, Simon will choose not to contribute. So by the way, if later on when we study different type of market structures, there's one called oligopoly, and I'm going to talk more about this. This is called a game theory, and this is a playoff matrix. So later on, I'll show you how this works. Okay. So this result illustrate what concept. So this would be the free rider problem. That if you if you can enjoy and benefit, you don't pay for it. That's called free rider, right? So for Simon, he is better off whenever Anna contribute and he doesn't, right? That's called free rider problem. All right, so let's get it right. Good it now. Okay, we got all the questions right. So guys, this is number 3 on your chapter 11 homework. Have any question, let me know. Okay, good luck. Bye-bye.